Hi, Steve.
Hi, Hilary.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great.
Why don't you tell me about the Try Everything experience?
Okay. Today, basically, we're in Madison Square Park. It's Sobeys campaign for Try Everything. I just love the sound of that. It's very much, you can, totally apply it to your everyday life. And obviously today, we're wanting people to come to the park and try all their new flavors. My favorite flavor is mango melon, so they base little fun games on our favorite drinks. So I got to go bowling today with a melon, which
Oh, wow.
which was fun.
Sounds like fun. Now, when you're not bowling with melons, what are your latest career pursuits? What can we look forward to seeing you in the next couple of months and years?
I just had a movie come out. It's really small, called Bloodworth, and it's a darker film that's based on the dysfunction of a family and just mistakes that they've continued to make year after year, and about the youngest one who kind of makes it out of that situation. And I played the love interest, which it was a different role for me. Loved doing it, had a great time. Interesting cast, and after that I have a movie coming out called She Wants Me, and it doesn't have a release date yet.
I saw that Charlie Sheen is in that movie. Is that correct?
Yes.
He didn't ask you to be one of his goddesses, did he?
He sure didn't. No, I actually didn't. I didn't work with him. We just had different days of filming, but no, he did not.
I gotcha. All right. Now, I've seen you in Community and Gossip Girl recently, but if you had another ideal TV show that's popular these days that you could be on, what would you choose?
A few years ago, I was on Law and Order, SVU, and that was a huge dream of mine because I loved that show. I got to play a really, it was rough to do, but it was a great character. And what would I love to be on? Let me think. Honestly, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Interesting. So you like the HBO comedy and the procedural drama.
I like a few other things mixed in there too.
Now, where do you see your career taking shape in the coming years? Are you looking to keep primarily concentrating on film, or do you see your singing career picking back up?
I see a little bit of both. I took a break from singing for about 4 years. Was the last release, the last CD I released was 4 years ago. So I'm starting to get that itch again, and I'm writing. So I hope to get into the studio soon, but it's going to take a little time, just rebuilding, a team to work with and figure out the exact direction I want to go in. And film's also obviously very important to me, but I want to choose the right things and be smart about it. Do things that are hard for me and challenging, and take a step forward instead of a step backwards.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, you grew up in Texas, right?
Yes.
Now, did you even know that the sport of hockey existed before you met your husband?
No, I didn't actually. We're pretty much football fans in Texas. So, it's a big change, but I love the sport. It's super fun to watch. It's a really fast game. A lot of contact, which always makes, for a good game.
Right.
I'm still learning, though. I mean, it moves so fast, and there's so many terms that it definitely takes me, each game I learn something new.
Now, is Mike a free agent this summer?
He is, yeah.
So is there any destination you're trying to persuade him, or perhaps hope that he might end up?
I don't know. He had hip surgery again over Christmas time, so he unfortunately didn't get to play that much this year. But I know he really liked it there. He said it was such a great group of guys and just a really nice organization to work for. So I'm sure he'd be happy going back there. But I guess, it all depends on how his hip is doing, and he's working really hard to rehab it all summer long.
Now, I had this idea for a reality show on Bravo called Hockey Wives, starring you and Carrie Underwood.
Oh, yeah?
Now, Who do you think would cause more drama among that group? Or are there any other famous NHL spouses I don't know about?
I think there's actually a few others. But actually, when her husband was playing in Ottawa, Mike got traded to Ottawa. So they were actually playing on the same team for a while, and we got to hang out a little bit, and we watched some games together, and she's super sweet. I don't think there'd be much drama. Unfortunately, it probably wouldn't make her a very juicy show.
I guess that's true. You guys are both too nice. Well, listen, thanks a lot for your time, and good luck.
Sure, thank you so much.
You're welcome.